EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for the weekend, November 16th and 17th, 2019. For your Saturday, mostly sunny skies today, but despite the best efforts of full sunshine, we are going to be colder again this weekend, much like we were earlier in the week. And temperatures today will start going down to the 30s in many locations. You can see that trough that's settled in over the region is sitting right over top of us here, a big high pressure off the north, and that is helping keep this system off to our south. At least for most of this weekend. It's going to keep the weekend a dry weekend overall, and that's because of this high pressure in place here. But with this high pressure is going to start to retreat, and so does the trough, and that starts to happen here on Sunday, but not quick enough for this to get up here. But there will be, just because of the presence of this high off the north here and strong low pressure off the south, there is going to be a pressure gradient in between here, kind of a squeeze play between high and low pressure coming right into southern New Jersey and Delaware. So there are some coastal flood advisories up here along the southern New Jersey coast and also the Delaware coastlines. And there could be some wind gusts today that are above 40 miles per hour right along the immediate coast there. So that's why we have some wind advisories out for those areas too. So that is just a result of that pressure gradient between those two high pressure and low pressure systems off to the south. So elsewhere, I think a little breezy, but nothing crazy. So that's today. And then once we get into Sunday, this trough is going to begin to lift out a little bit. Still the same situation with the coastal flooding right along the coast and maybe some breezy conditions in generally the same areas. But the trough is still hanging tough enough so that Sunday, the system's still well off to the south and there's no precipitation in this region. High pressure is going to be retreating, so we're going to have temperatures that are going to go up a couple degrees, not a lot, maybe 2 or 3 degrees from Saturday to Sunday. So we get out of the 30s and maybe hit 40 or maybe the low 40s for highs here on Sunday. But call it partly to mostly cloudy with an increase in clouds later in the day here and in the evening on Sunday, especially in our southeastern areas. But it does look like on some models here, like this one, this is the European model, it keeps everything offshore as far as the precipitation is concerned overnight on Sunday night. The NAM does not. Here's the look at the NAM. Here's Sunday evening, and then when you get into the overnight, you can see some showers starting to rotate back into our eastern sections in the overnight hours on Sunday night. So it's just a matter of timing of and how far, whether this gets it into our region or not. And then it has some trailing energy coming through later Monday night, but it's not as prominent with that, whereas the European model is. You can see this rotating through later Monday and Monday night right there, and you can see the light showers here. Just a few scattered showers, nothing crazy. But this would be Monday night into Tuesday morning if that were to occur. And our local forecasts do reflect that. And we kept low chance probabilities for that, 30%, 40%. Not a real big chance there, but a chance nevertheless. So, but otherwise, Monday, Tuesday, looking at mostly cloudy skies for the majority of both days. Until this system pulls away, which will be later on Tuesday, we should have clouds giving way to sun later Tuesday, and then a nice Wednesday behind it also, with partly cloudy skies. Then toward the end of the week, we have another frontal boundary that's going to be approaching the region, so we have an increase in clouds later on Thursday. It'll be mild ahead of this frontal boundary. This is a cold front, reinforcing shot of cold air behind here. And out ahead of it, you have the warmer southwesterly wind flow, so we'll have temperatures that are going to get up close to 50 degrees here on Thursday. And no chance for any wintry precipitation. But this will result in an increase in clouds on Thursday, maybe some showers later in the day, kind of toward the evening. They continue on kind of on and off overnight, scattered showers into early Friday morning. And then a cold front passes, and we have clouds giving way to sun later Friday as well. So that's your next 7 days. Not a lot of precipitation to speak of, but we do have some chances here and there. Even if they're minor, there's some chances. Not looking at frozen precipitation, and there were some model runs and rumors about some frozen precipitation across northern New Jersey and northeast PA. Not looking like a big deal. Still a possibility, very slim. There is a possibility that happens, but so we'll keep an eye on those parts of the Poconos and far northwestern New Jersey for maybe a little bit of freezing rain at the onset if it gets in here, if the precipitation gets in here on Sunday night before dawn on Monday. If that is the case, we could be dealing with some light icing up in those areas, just light. But those are the areas that would be likely limited to if it were to occur. Right now, not really too strong of a support for that, but we'll keep an eye on it this weekend just in case. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins. That is your outlook for the weekend, November 16th and 17th, 2019. Have a great Saturday and Sunday.